I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben.
And we are AutoSave. Welcome to our channel.
Today we're watching Kaguya-sama Love is War, Season 3, Episode 3. Last episode we had some karaoke hijinks. Always fun.
Some rapping.
Some rapping. I felt bad for Chika at first because I was like, oh, she came all this way for the promising invitation of Kaguya singing. But then I understood it a little bit when she came face to face with the reality that is Miyuki's rapping career.
Yeah, and luckily it was a narrow escape, honestly, because if Miyuki had come back and seen both Kaguya and Chika there, we all know he would have immediately invited them into the room because he's a gentleman like that, and been like, I'm so glad you guys are here, let's enjoy this together.
Yeah.
And, so they narrowly escaped that.
We had the one creep who was like coming onto Hayasaka.
So my girlfriend just broke up with me.
Yeah, weird. We had great Ishigami Miko, bit. Always loved and accepted.
Let's be friends.
Yeah, love it.
Let's be civil with each other.
I mean, you saw Miyuki's face when they weren't being civil with each other. He was devastated.
Yeah. I mean, he wants them to be close, and he wants them to know the truth behind their actions, the things they won't tell each other that they do for each other in the background.
Yeah, so I guess let's see what happens in this episode. Is there going to be any romance? Any ultra romance?
I want romance. Oh, I especially want ultra romance. Yes, please.
Plus ultra romance.
Yes, please.
You ready?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Kashiwagi. No way.
Do you believe it? Is it a bit? What's going on?
This is fake.
Wants to kill.
Kashiwagi does like to plot and bit.
That's true. He was probably like asking for advice about a present or something.
Like a birthday present.
Mental adultery. Oh, that's awesome. Nice.
You're just telling yourself that.
She also knows about the coat trick. Oh my god.
Miko is broken.
Yo.
Yes! Oh, thank God.
Nagisa へのプレゼント選ぶの手伝ってもらってたんだよ。心配させちゃってごめん。ハートのネックレスですか。どうぞ。今時ハートのネックレスで喜ぶ。嬉しい。
When you get it from the person you love and you find out he wasn't cheating on you, it's the best present ever.
Ultra romantic.
Is that a kiss? Was she trying to break them up? So all those times we saw her peeping and I thought she missed her friend. She was jealous. Oh.
Is it? Aw.
I mean, I guess. I mean, look at how she's walking. Like, you have to pity her a little bit.
特に意識してない時かな。入ってたらすっごいリンクが湧いて。名前聞いていいですか？
はあ？3位の天才にして正当な篠宮の血筋を引くものよ。
Oh?
の親戚なんですか？
ええ、かぐやは私のハトコ大場に当たるわ。
Does Kaguya know that?
つまり師匠はあいつが好きなわけか。
バカに
Is
し
she
ないでくだ
supposed to be a
さい。
parallel to
私は
Kaguya?
心臓たる篠宮家。虎金積みに恋をすると思うの？向こうから告ってきたら付き合う。
She sounds exactly like Kaguya.
好きなら自分から告るべきじゃないですか。
白金は少し傷ついた。
だから好きとかじゃない。
いや完全に好きでしょ。
好きじゃないって。
好きでしょ。本当は好きなんでしょ。あ、思ったより可愛いなこの人。彼女持ちだ。略奪でもするのか。
はあ？この私がするわけないでしょ。みたいな恋愛が長続きするわけないの。どうせあの二人もそれまでお茶でも飲みながら待てばいいの。私のそばにいてくれたらそれで十分。
I'm so conflicted. I feel bad, but
別に別れさせる工作とかはしないのか。
そりゃ
僕この人嫌いじゃないですよ。思ってること全部口にしちゃう感じ共感。待つのって辛いですよね。いつか二人で行きたいデートスポットとかあるじゃないですか。飛んでたりするんですよ。初めて二人で遊園地に行ってもバッチリ把握して石神これは僕が最近悩んでることで先輩を傷つける
recent hang-ups.
そういえばすことしか能のないへんてこヘビ女絶対許さない。
変なこと。
食べたーんとかいう変な技よ。がなければ
This is all Kaguya if Miyuki ended up with Chika.
シノコの言うのはやめたわ。協力してくれる？
急に可愛いから断れない。緩急つきすぎですよ。声があるんだな。
私
そうか。
Look at their eyes. They're so similar.
こんばんは。おばさま。そのおばさまっていうのやめてくださいますか？目上の者は敬いと教わっているので。そうですね。はい、おばさまも来ちゃったし、おいとまします。本当に可愛くない子って言ってくれましたけどね。
Oh my gosh.
言ったんですか？のあたりが気に入ったのでしょう。顔ですか？
さすがに言えね
It's because she's like you.
え。やっぽいところが可愛かった。
Oh.
ツンデレっぽいところが可愛かったです。
部長。
協力者2名か。
Two collaborators.
こないだの合コン良かったな。まあ結構楽しめたな。
それより今日の天気について話そうぜ。
合コン。別のことの出会いを求めてるんじゃ。
It's a cool shot.
具体的に何をするものなんですか？私も行ったことないので、山手線ゲームとか10円玉ゲームとかするらしいですよ。みんなで合コンゲームしましょう。
合コン？やっ
生ゲームやろうと思います。
Okay, so how's she gonna cheat for this one?
誰かの質問。
一応嘘発見器も持ってきましたので。いい人はすぐ晒し上げる。
許されない10円玉ゲームスタート。
ぶっちゃけ今恋してる人はイエス。してない人はノーで出してください。
I want to know what Ishigami answers.
合コンっぽい。
思ってイエスにしておきます。
Are all of them gonna be yes? I'll go crazy.
三人も？
おい、そんなに？これが10円玉ゲームの楽しいところです。
That sounds like so much fun.
次は僕のこと嫌いな人はイエス。嫌いじゃないって人はノーを出してください。重いよ。一人だけ。よかった。みんないい人だな。
石神は自分でノー出したんだ。
あれはいい人に入る。聞くまでもないですよ。
Look at how she's drawn.
私ですか？私のことうざいって思ってるんじゃないですか？
発想が石神と同レベルじゃねえか。
必要な人間ならノーでお願いします。
Oh.
いらないと思ってる。ゼロに。なんて誰も思ってないよ。
そんなやついないって。 いるんじゃないの？
Oh.
猫ちゃんは絶対必要。
そうだぞ。
もちろんです。
It's like listening to our headphones, but in real life.
お前マジ
昭和47年、平成22年、会長が取ったのは平成元年。
そう分かれば
That's a pretty obvious flaw in the game.
次は私に恋愛感情を抱いている人はイエス、抱いてない合コン分かったね。かぐやさん、嘘発見器にかけ
Did Shinomiya tell Chika to bring the polygraph test?
簡単に会長を追い込む。かぐやさんに恋愛感情
Oh, everybody.
Everybody, I hope so.
一人いました。私とどっちかだけど
特定は禁止ですよ。
誰も信じられない。
藤原先輩なんでしょ？
平成元年じゃない。会長のじゃないなら。
効果の入れ替え無論
Sleight of hand.
無策ではない。白金が選択した平成でできない。白
Oh.
金の回答は再び得意の皮一枚で入れる。
Barely managed to survive.
じゃあ最後は俺の番で誰が何を出したか特定可能と気づき、それを利用した
でも嘘は
It's gonna be everybody.
Everybody.
3人でした。
お前らもか。今日のゲームってもしかして俺が合コン行ったという話を聞いたからか。確かにそういう集まりに顔を出したのは事実だし、全て事情があってのことなんだよ。篠宮だけには信じてほしい。信じてくれるか。
さて、どっちでしょうね。
本日の勝利
Oh.
白金の勝利
Okay, that was Kaguya-sama Love is War Season 3, Episode 3. Oh my god, that got me at the end. I got a little teary-eyed. I, like, see it, like, that felt so genuine and real and, like, just a good step. Every time that something genuine happens in between the two of them, I always get emotional. Every time.
It was very sweet. And it was nice to have it after a game.
Yeah.
Because, like, the games are so, I don't know, just, they're comedic, they're sometimes overthinking to the max. This was, like, a little bit of thinking, but everyone else was doing it too, so it wasn't any, like, crazy genius brain power thing going on. And it was just a really sweet ending. I liked that.
I liked the game idea. I didn't think about how glaring that flaw with the dates would be.
Dates.
It totally would be.
You'd have to come prepared already with coins all of the same date.
You need them to not only be the same date, but the same condition.
Oh my god, yes.
Right?
Yes.
Same mint mark.
Everything needed to be the same.
Everything. God, there's
I'm
so
sorry
many
we know
interesting-
too much about coins.
Yeah, anyway, okay. Great ending, right? Yay, woohoo.
Yes.
Maki.
Maki!
We have another Shinomiya, like...
The whole time, I have been tricked by Maki's character. Because this whole time, I thought, because I couldn't think of any other reason, that she was just following Kashiwagi and her boyfriend around because she was like, oh my god, my friend has a boyfriend, I'm
Mhm.
lonely, what are they doing? Like, that whole, like, oh my gosh, boyfriends, you know? Like, it's so new to, like, have first love. And she was jealous of her friend not being around and that her friend was in a relationship. And now I know that it was not the case that I was thinking it was.
Truly impressed at how early on they planted these seeds.
Me too.
I liked her character in the sense that, like, of how they used her,
Mhm.
and how my favorite part was her and Ishigami's back and forth with, like, the denial and accusations going back and forth, because it like, it's in your face, but yeah, there's that similarity that we're obviously in our heads being like, oh my god, this same thing could be happening right now with Ishigami and Miyuki regarding Kaguya.
I mean, everything in this episode was connected, from Miyuki and Ishigami being with Maki and their conversations to Kashiwagi's conversations with Miko and Kaguya. That whole idea of what is cheating to you, and they all agreed that any type of, well, I don't think Miko agreed for the tutelage part. The karaoke, they were unanimous. They all agreed.
Yeah.
But the tutelage by another woman, and then we get kind of Chika and Miyuki and their relationship, which we know is a very tutelage relationship, not in studies, but in extracurriculars.
I almost lost my mind when we like got like the 2 second
and he was
clip
practicing
of
rapping.
the yo. I was like, no way. I'm living in a fever dream and I don't want to wake up.
I feel like Maki's character is supposed to represent, like, I guess if Miyuki was supposed to be ending up with either Chika or just another female close friend or something.
Yeah.
And I think that was really interesting to see.
Hayasaka.
Or Hayasaka. Oh, honestly, it was probably Hayasaka. You're totally right. Because that's the one that we have that kind of question marks of Hayasaka trying to see if Miyuki can fall in love with her instead.
Yeah, I don't think she has any actual feelings for him, but just wanted to clarify that.
She just wants to do it. She wants it to be able to happen.
Yeah. I am going to let you start what we're about to talk about because I think it's more in your lane because I'm along for the ride. I'm having fun. I'm not thinking too deep about anything. But without further ado, what line is on the screen?
Those are all my recent hang-ups by Ishigami. Yeah, so that and then his question at the table is if there's anyone in love. And then there's about 3 yeses, I think. We're 3 yeses for in love at the moment. And we don't know. And I think it was clear that Ishigami was also one of the people that was reading the numbers on the coins, which means that he might have specifically been looking for one person's coin to say yes. And it fits so well with him, really battling Maki on this. You do love him. Like, almost like he's confronting himself with it.
It's so difficult for me because I could see it. I just don't think that it's so hard for me because it's like, okay, why else would they be planting like seeds for that? Even though I definitely don't think it's going to happen. I definitely don't think it's going to happen, but they are obviously saying something,
I know. I honestly, if you were to ask me right now, do I think it's going to happen within season 3 Ultra Romantic? I'm probably going to say no.
No
because
shot.
I think I just want it. I want it to be the case and I want it to be a thing. But sometimes authors just mess with you a little bit and they're like, I'm going to make you think that they like each other like that. But really it's their sense of justice that they're looking out for each other and no like feelings other than kind of support.
Maybe he likes somebody that he's met on Discord. Maybe Ishigami has a Discord kitten.
Honestly, that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Honestly, that really is what it is.
It makes more sense that way. I think every episode we've ever gotten with Kashiwagi is like top tier for me. I love
she was
her so
bidding at
much.
the first
Yeah.
part. I thought she was totally like doing something to get Kaguya to realize something within herself.
Yeah.
And when Maki started dissing her barrettes in the same way that Kaguya talks about Chika whenever
I
Chika
know.
and Miyuki have an interaction.
It's weird in talks about how I feel about Maki and like her character because like I don't actually think nor do I want them to try to break those two up.
No, she's definitely the villain here in a sad way. Because it's obvious that Kashiwagi and her boyfriend, who is just her boyfriend in name, because I'm pretty sure we were given his name at the very, very beginning of the show when he first came to the room for advice, and then since then he's just referred to as Kashiwagi's boyfriend.
There is that small, non-existent chance that Maki and Ishigami end up together. And then everybody gets married. Ishigami and Kaguya related. Ishigami and Miyuki are kind of related.
I was thinking more in the lines of Ishigami when he starts dating her and then realizes that she reminds him of Kaguya, and then he like breaks up with her and is like, oh my god, and like runs away.
Well, there's a lot of Kaguya that Ishigami likes and appreciates, just not in that type of way. You know? Like, there's a lot of good that Kaguya has done for Ishigami.
Yeah. He appreciates her. He fears her. All of the correct emotions to have for someone.
Yeah, exactly. I did appreciate that, though. It was a nice change of pace for something. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you get, like, a crazy story and drama from the show that I am adoring, or, like, the comedic routine, you know? But when they throw in something like that I couldn't see coming, I'm always appreciating it.
Do you think they're going to keep going with this Maki collaborator kind of
I think
path?
they'll probably give it another episode. Or maybe 2, but not next episode. I could see it like a couple episodes from now coming back.
If they hadn't actually said that she's related to Kaguya, then I would have said, oh, this is just a bit to add in that this character is like similar in personality to Kaguya.
But auntie.
But once they put in a family dynamic and then how Kaguya and Maki acted to each other, then I was like, oh, I feel like it might be weird if they don't bring this character back more substantially than just hiding behind a pillar watching Kashiwagi.
Are you at all fearful that Maki could fall in love with Miyuki next? If Kaguya could.
I don't know. I could see it being like comedic the other way around. Like she cannot, like, oh, who would fall in love with this guy?
Yeah.
And then Kaguya's like, what?
I could see that. Good episode though. I like the game at the end. I love the games that they introduced in the show.
It made everyone feel good.
And it wasn't just Chica who was cheating.
Everyone. Wait, so okay, it was 3 people that were cheating. So who were the 3 people?
Chica, Miyuki, Ishigami.
Didn't Kaguya cheat?
No.
Kaguya didn't switch her. It was the question if you had switched your own coin or if you knew about it. Because Kaguya knew about it.
I thought it was if you done
Yeah,
it.
I can't remember if it was if you were doing it or if you knew about it.
Tried to exploit that knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not Miyuki, because he didn't try to exploit it.
No, Miyuki did exploit it. He changed coins.
But he did that to protect his anonymity.
But he exploited that knowledge of it. You know it's a thing, and you do something with it. And
you're saying it's Miyuki,
Ishigami, Chica.
but Kaguya was exploiting it
She didn't
too.
exploit it. Oh.
She was looking. She was exploiting that knowledge to trap Miyuki in a question.
You're right. Ishigami and Chica both made faces, though. No? Are we saying that Miyuki lied at the end?
I guess someone could have lied.
3 people, because it looks like Ishigami, Chica, and Kaguya all are reacting like a pretty similar way, right?
Yeah, I think what the line is to exploit it would be that you're purposefully asking a question to get one person to answer it a certain way, and you're paying attention to that.
That makes sense.
And him switching his own coin to protect himself doesn't count in that
You're right. No, yeah, you're right.
area.
You're absolutely right. It is Chica, Ishigami, and Kaguya.
Yeah.
How dare. Miko Ino's just along for the pure, wholesome ride.
She got exactly what she wanted. She should have recorded it.
Yeah.
I mean, she needs a new study tape, honestly.
All right. That's all I have, you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time.